Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, depending where you are in the world. We are here live in London doing the nighttime devotion. The devotional is called To Be Like Jesus. The title today, Nature Testifies of a Master Artist and Designer. Psalms 19 verses 2 and 3. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night reveals knowledge. There's no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. The things of nature that we now behold give us but a faint conception of Eden's glory. Sin has marred earth's beauty. On all things may be seen traces of the work of evil. Yet much that is beautiful remains. Nature testifies that one infinite in power, great in goodness, mercy, and love, created the earth and filled it with life and gladness. Even in their blighted state, all things reveal the handiwork of the great master artist. Wherever we turn, we may hear the voice of God and see evidences of his goodness. From the solemn roll of the deep-toned thunder and old ocean's ceaseless roar, to the glad songs that make the forests vocal with melody, nature's 10,000 voices speak his praise. In earth and sea and sky, with their marvelous tint and color, varying in gorgeous contrast or blended in harmony, we behold his glory. The everlasting hills tell us of his power. The trees that wave their green banners in the sunlight, the flowers with their delicate beauty, all point to the Creator. The living green that carpets the brown earth tells us of God's care for the humblest of his creatures. The caves of the sea and the depths of the earth reveal his treasures. He who placed the pearls in the ocean, the amethyst and chrysolite among the rocks in it, is a lover of the beautiful. The sun rising in the heavens is a representative of him who is the life and light of all that he has made. All the brightness and the beauty that adorn the earth and light up the heavens speak of our Father. All things tell of his tender fatherly care and of his desire to make his children, to make us happy. The mighty power that works through all nature and sustains all things is not, as some proponents of science represent, merely an all-pervading principle, an actuating energy. God our Father is a spirit, yet he is a personal being, for so he has revealed himself. The Lord is the true God. He is the living God and everlasting King. And that's from Jeremiah 10:10. Our Father's handiwork in nature is not God himself in nature. The things of nature are an expression of God's character and power. But we are not to regard nature as God. The artistic skill of human beings produces very beautiful workmanship. Things that delight the eye, things that reveal to us something of the thought of the designer. But the thing made is not the maker. It is not the work, but the workman that is counted worthy of honor. So while nature is an expression of God's thought, it is not nature, but the God of nature that is to be exalted. Very, very important point. The amount of people that worship nature, that worship the sun, which was created. Some worship the moon, which was created. Some worship the constellations and the stars that were created. Some worship statues, trees, figurines, animals, which were created. Some worship their rappers, their singers, their actors, actresses, which were created. And if you think about it, not one of these things that are idols point to him. They don't. They take the glory for themselves. You think about, everyone loves when they see puppet shows and things. Back in our day, back in the old days, you had Punch and Judy and things, and obviously everything's on computer now and done by computer, and people love it. And they love to go and see the movies of all these CGI and graphics and everything, and people love it, but a lot of the time it's just created by computer. But people love to worship something that pleases their eyes, pleases their ears, pleases their stomach. People worship chefs. Why? Because they can cook. And it's all media. Think about it. A chef can cook. He's got a fantastic skill, art, gift, talent to make wonderful food. And what else? He takes the accolade. He has his own restaurant. He takes all the accolade. Doesn't give any honor to God, does he? And if he does, we don't see that because the media doesn't want you to see that. Every bird that sings, all the birds. Also think about this. We think about fingerprints. Everyone's fingerprint's unique. Everyone's eye scan is unique. Your voice is unique. Every single voice of everyone on this planet and everyone that's ever been is completely unique. Now, if you think about that, and then you think about all the birds in this world, every single bird that tweets, squawks, whatever they do is completely unique. And they were all created. And I've said before, every blade of grass is unique. And then think about how many billions and trillions and gillions and zillions of blades of grass that have ever been and that are. And every single one is unique. Just snowflakes. Think about snowflakes. Just imagine how many trillions and zillions, when they do fall, how many are falling? And every single one is unique. But no one, or when I say no one, most people don't think about that. But imagine all those that don't even believe and worship our Creator. They don't even stop to think about that. They don't want to. They just think, oh, it's nature, it's human nature. Oh, it's Mother Nature. Whoever said, who put mother before it? Who put mother before nature? The same person that put mother before Mary, the supposed figurine who's carrying that baby. That's not Mary. It's true. It's all idol worship. Idol worship. There's nothing in this world that should be between you and our Father, the Creator. Nothing. Nothing you should look at first before you look at God. Nothing you should think of first before you think of God when it comes to thanks, praise, taking honor and glory. We shouldn't be taking it. And yes, we do, because we're proud. But we should lose that pride and be humble and say, not me, it's Him. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you.